Kerr9000's Game Room.
So Castle Crashers is a 2D beat-em-up, or as I often refer to this kind of thing, a walk-along beat-em-up, developed by The Behemoth, a small studio which operates in California. The game is not exactly new, as it originally came out on the Xbox 360 in August 2008 as part of the Xbox Live Summer of Arcade. The Switch version, however, is based off of an improved version of the game called Castle Crashers Remastered. A remastered version of the game released in 2015 for the Xbox One. The remastered version features higher quality textures, uncapped frame rate, performance improvements and an additional minigame. I have to tip my hat off to the Behemoth here, because when the remastered version came out on the Xbox One, they gave Xbox owners who had the original a chance to download the remastered version for free. And it's refreshing to see a company not be money grabbing tight arses. Adding to this, I have actually briefly chatted to the creators of Castle Crashers. I once saw a stone deer in a garden centre that looks exactly like the deers in the game, and when I posted this on Instagram they contacted me and we had a nice little chat, and all I can say is they were awesome. Super polite people, appreciative of their fans. Okay, so getting back on track, the game is set in a fictional medieval universe, and basically the story in brief is that a dark wizard steals a mystical gem and captures 4 princesses. 4 knights are then charged by the king to rescue the princesses, recover the jewel and bring the wizard to justice. I've sometimes been down on things being ported again and again, but in this case the game really fits the system. Its bright colourful graphics, its sense of fun, the humour, the game is just so much more than some of its parts. The sprites, not just your characters I hasten to mention, but the enemies and even background characters, are all so full of life and expression, so well animated. The game is very much like a living cartoon. The music and sound effects are absolutely perfect. Some of the tunes are just so amazingly joyful that you'll find yourself humming them. They actually really do add to the game. The soundtrack is perfection. That's just my only terms for it. They're amazing. Each and every tune in this game I love. I can't think of one I don't like. And the thing is, the game is just so full of joy. It's a fun game if you're playing it on your own, but if you're playing it with a friend or two, then wowzers does it ever come onto its own. The game has both couch and online multiplayer, and the game is so amazingly playable. There are plenty of different weapons for you to try. Then you get little animal companions, all of which give you some kind of bonus. Your knights also level up and you get to decide how to spend the points you earn on them. The best thing is that unlike most modern games, this is a game which is absolutely full with unlockable characters that you can actually unlock from playing the game and using your own skills and not a credit card. Okay, so to cut to the chase, I'd have to score Castle Crashers 9 out of 10. It's an almost perfect game, mostly just because it plays like gold. It's such darn good fun, and that's exactly what a game should be. And after tasting the garbage of Coffee Crisis and seeing how much of a turd a beat-em-up can be nowadays, playing this game again has restored my faith in the genre. It's great. I really recommend you grab it. Might seem quite a high price at £16 for an indie game that's, knocking on a few years, but it is worth every penny. You're really not shortchanged in this one in what you get. Okay, so that's Kerr9000 signing off. Have a great day and keep on gaming.